you've now obviously had all season to know what it's like without Jeronne, you said you had the pieces to be successful. Are you pleased with what you've seen as the team has adapted?
Yeah, I think guys have done a good job of making adjustments. Obviously, there are areas we still got to get better. You're 8-4 with an all-SEC guy, in my opinion, a preseason player of the year in this league. So now you make the necessary adjustments. But I think more than anything, I mean, you like to think at least Jeronne comes back 12-8. Worst case scenario, that was the stats. Now, obviously, you think he'd be better than that. But you lose a level of mental and physical toughness, a tremendous leader, a great IQ guy, a really good facilitator on the floor that makes decisions for you, but also holds guys accountable. And I think every team would like to have one or two leaders, and I think he brings that to the table, regardless of whether he's scoring or not, but the leadership part of it. And he also talking about one of the better defenders in this league.
Coach, you mentioned it. Could you point at somebody and say, this is his team? I mean, it seems like you could do that pretty well.
Oh, yeah, without doubt, I think you can do it with him. He has that ability. Now, the other guys are obviously working into that role. But some guys, I mean, like take, for example, Kenny Hall and Skylar McBee. They bring the hard hat every day with a tremendous level of work ethic, passion in what they do. But they're not the vocal type leaders. Those guys outwork everybody every day in practice. But those guys aren't the rah-rah guys, pull you to the side, you need to do this. If they pull you to the side, it's an individual conversation, which is just as effective. But Jeronne's a guy, if you need to challenge you in front of everybody, you need to pull you to the side, all the above, he did that. And I think the thing that the guys like most about Jeronne, obviously, his ability to play the game, but he's one of those guys that's not afraid to tell a guy, you're playing well, you're a great basketball player. He'll tell Jarnell, you're a tremendous player. Not many young guys are able to do that and have the same level of confidence and be sincere about saying that.
Without Jeronne in that leadership position, did you challenge one person or two players to say, I need you to be more vocal? Because you do have a lot of kind of quieter guys on the team.
Well, you know, me being a leader as a player, being around teams, you can do that all day long, but I think it's a guy's makeup. It has to be in him. So what we do, we kind of do it by committee. Some guys, like I say, Scott and Kenny Hall, those guys are low-key kind of guys, so you lead this way. I think Josh Richardson and Jordan McRae have the makeup of being vocal leaders. Now it's challenging certain energies and showing them how to do those things. But you can always compete and play hard and hold guys accountable and doing the right things. It's not necessarily being disrespectful when you challenge a guy, but it's how you go about doing it. So I think that's the next phase. I don't think you can really teach a guy at this level, okay, this is how you got to be a leader. I mean, the thing I talk about being a leader is you walk how I walk as a coach, and that's how you kind of follow my lead, as being a young leader and growing into that status.